Good evening, folks. How's it going tonight? Texas Redleg here. Just wanted to shoot out a video tonight about the subject of being the gray man, or gray woman, or gray gal, gray guy, whatever you want to call it. I use the term interchangeably, gray man. It refers to all of us. So don't give me any hate mail because I said gray man. But um, the idea behind this video is to discuss the topic of being the gray man or becoming the gray man in a SHTF situation. Okay, if you don't already do so now, I sort of have adopted this approach for a few years now in my daily activities, and just wanted to shoot another video out. I've touched on it before, but I wanted to shoot a video out on it just to kind of re-emphasize what, at least what I am envisioning and what I do. And maybe it'll help some of you, maybe it won't. If you have other ideas, please comment. And of course, always like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that if you people do that. It means a lot, and I do enjoy the interaction with comments, and certainly hope to get more of those. But for those of you that have subscribed, I appreciate it. And for those of you that comment on a regular basis, I appreciate you guys too. But anyway, if a SHTF situation occurs, being the gray man just really means to blend in and, be inconspicuous. It doesn't mean that you can't believe what you believe or, practice what you practice. Certainly, I don't want to infer that with anybody. It's not bending the knee. It's not, exchanging your values for anything else. It just sort of means blending in with society in order to manage your risk. That's why we do it. So what I believe in becoming the gray man, specifically with regard to SHTF, it means, in public mainly, the way you dress, the way you carry yourself, the language that you use, sort of laying low, keeping your voice at a normal level instead of raising your voice and drawing attention to yourself, like clothing. I love multicam camo and old woodland camo and desert camo and all that stuff too, but I'm probably not going to throw it on during an SHTF situation just because I don't want to draw attention to myself. It doesn't mean I don't have it in a bag. It doesn't mean I can't throw it on if I get into a wooded environment of some sort to do what I got to do there. But the way you dress, the way you carry yourself, the language that you use, with regard to clothing and blending in, you don't have to wear camo. You can wear earth tones. You can wear gray, black. There's certain things that you can wear that just normal people wear, and nobody's going to think twice about you because you aren't drawing unnecessary attention to yourself. So keep that in mind regarding the clothing that you wear. Do you have to throw on a camo jacket to go to the store today? I would just be smart about that. I'm not telling you what to do, just telling you what I think and what I typically do. So in public, you really want to utilize some discipline there, I think, and just sort of blend in, fit in. It doesn't mean you don't, use your CC or carry your concealed carry weapon, your EDC stuff on you. Of course, it doesn't mean that. It just means from an optic point of view, people see you, strangers see you. They're not going to say boo because you're just a regular dude standing there, okay? Your vehicles, I'm all about, bumper stickers and decals and flags and all that stuff too, but, an SHTF situation, you might want to, be prepared to tone some of that stuff down, just to not draw unnecessary attention to yourself from the wrong crowd. If you're, happen to still be around and, in your, if you live in an urban area or a suburban area, especially. So with regard to the Second Amendment, anti-government stickers, different types of weapons and, Smith & Wesson or Remington or whatever, just might want to be a little bit more neutral when it comes to that stuff during an SHTF situation. Again, I'm not telling you what to believe. I agree with all that stuff. I'm just saying from an optical point of view, somebody that you don't know that could be a danger to you looking at your vehicle could draw you unnecessary attention that you may not want. Doesn't mean you can't handle your business, but again, we're talking about risk management here. Okay. Flags. I'm a red-blooded American, love American flag, love the Texas flag, but I'm probably not going to have that stuff on display during an SHTF situation, just because I want to, again, maintain a neutral approach. So again, what you wear, what you say, where you go, what you do, what you drive, what's on your vehicle as you drive, and then keep an eye on other people. You might see a car with a anarchist symbol on it, or an Antifa sticker or some kind of crazy stuff like that. You obviously, it worked in reverse, for you there. To watch out for them, keep an eye on them. So again, I would just really be cautious about what you display and what you wear and how you behave during an SHTF situation if you're out in public to begin with. Another area is online activities. And I know we post all kind of videos on YouTube. And I post different things about bang sticks and freedom seeds and freedom seed dispensers and all that kind of stuff from time to time. I am trying to dial that back a little bit. Just because I think everybody's probably seen everything by now. It's pretty watered down at this point with regard to those things. If I get a new setup on a bang stick or something, I might put a video out on it like I did the other day with my Alpha Kilo. But that's about it. I'm not sitting here trying to show everything that might be in the inventory or might not be in the inventory, for that matter. But things that you post online, videos. Sites you visit, are you taking place? Are you going to places that are, monitored, most likely by who? Are you posting things at work that might get flagged? Where is your work located, and what type of politics do they display there? Most of you know what kind of politics are at your place of work, place of business. So I'd really be smart about that kind of stuff, sites you visit, things you post, and just, again, it's all about becoming neutral in other people's view of you. Okay, it doesn't mean you have to believe a certain thing. Nobody's saying, if you want to go post all that stuff and disregard what I'm saying here, then that's fine, do that. But I'm just, again, approaching it from a position of neutrality and trying to blend in and not draw unnecessary attention to myself from people that might want to do me harm. So again, do what you want. I'm not telling you what not to do, but if you want to take my advice, take it. If you don't, that's fine too. If you got some things to add to this video, I'm all about accepting it and running with it and at least reviewing it, because I'm trying to help other people, and I hope other people are trying to help me. So it's all a community here. Again, just trying to help. And another area is traveling. That stuff all applies to where, when you travel. A lot of us don't know the areas that we're going to if you're having to travel for work. If you travel far away, your options are probably somewhat limited. At least knowledge of the certain areas might be limited. So this gray man approach sort of lends you a helping hand in making sure that you're not upside down when it comes to those situations, wherever you might be going if you're unfamiliar with it. And so it just sort of, is a smart way to handle yourself when it comes to an unknown area or unknown people that you might be dealing with. And then the last thing I want to talk about is OPSEC. We we're in a rapid information society where we get it instantaneously. You know, people just say whatever online now. There's no real, it seems like, real scrubbing or thinking about what we say a lot of times. People just say whatever. So I think using a little bit of OPSEC can go a long way with regard to people that you communicate with that you don't know, and then things that you post on websites that you don't know who's monitoring it or watching it. So including this one. So, I would really encourage everybody to, read up on becoming the gray man, and there's a lot of materials out there that are beneficial with regard to this lifestyle, and it is a lifestyle. So I would encourage people to look into it if they don't already know a lot about it. But we all have to take measures to be more careful and more deliberate, because I think it's going to happen quick. I don't think there's going to be a lot of warning or a lot of countdown to this thing. I think there's something in the air. I think something's happening. I'm not sure exactly what. I've got some ideas, but I think that we just need to be smart and be careful about what's going on around us, and be prepared all the time. When you leave the house to go to work or a trip in the vehicle, you need to have your stuff with you. Okay? So I would not hesitate one bit for you to go through your items. There's a lot of people getting ready to be off for the holidays here with some spare time. This is a great time to go in and review your items. Double check your loadout. Double check your mags. Double check everything. Lube those bang sticks up. Do the little things that matter while you got time. And again, I think it's going to happen quick. I don't think there's going to be a lot of countdown. I don't think there's going to be a lot of warnings. I think that something's just going to go down, and that's just going to be the way it is. So whatever you got is what you're going to have. Okay? So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Trying to grow this thing. It's slow, but I'm trying to get better at this stuff, and appreciate all your feedback. So remember, keep prepping, stack it deep. Long live the Republic.